I also just want to say how proud I am of everybody and just showing what can happen if we tribe up and if we stick together and if we keep fighting back. Our future, our existence depends on standing up for ourselves.
Right now, what you have with a lot of Caucasian people is this race war mentality. Everyone is against them. And notice she said, if we tribe up, if we come together, which there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with anybody coming together. In fact, I'm fully for that. Like black people coming together, brown people coming together, and tribing up with your own people. But notice this, and she's unapologetic because she got so much support.
And not backing down. And we just have to keep on going. There's no other option. I mean, what else are we going to do? You can't be afraid of words. Don't be afraid of the people who are so fragile to a word.
She said, don't be afraid of the people that are so fragile to a word, meaning black people, calling a child the N word, which is historically was a derogatory term, a racial slur that was said towards black people. And that is the bad, negative, ugly history that America has that they want to take out of schools and they don't want nobody to talk about. But, of course, if someone says it, now all of a sudden it's supposed to be okay. No, it's not supposed to be okay. It will never be okay. And she's just lucky that she said it in front of someone that, wasn't necessarily black. I believe the man was Eritrean or Somalian in that nature. But had that been a black mother, a black father, things would have probably went a different way, if you get my drift. Now, they was able to raise $1 million. Now, think about that. These people donated money to Shiloh Hendrix because she was racist to a 5-year-old autistic child. Really think about that. And furthermore, that money could have went to something that could have benefited their roads, something that could actually help them or their community or someone else in a positive manner. So these people are willing to even go against their best interests if they're supporting a racist that is being racist towards black people. We're talking about this situation, and what you see is a rise of people making excuses, actually excuses, like playing the victim for Shiloh Hendrix and saying that, because of DEI, affirmative action programs, because of council culture, white people are getting tired now. They feel like they're backed into a wall. They have the fatigue, and so they're tired of it and they're fighting back. They want to be able to say what they want to say. And what I say to that is white people are victims of the world that they created. Now, these white folks that say that they want to say what they want to say, they want to be able to call a black person the N-word, well, go ahead and try it. You're going to find the right one, right? We know how that's going to end. But you are a victim of the world you created. What am I talking about? The wall, what are you talking about? So what I'm talking about is this. We live in a society, America, where black people wanted to integrate, and white people, America, white Americans said, you know what, we are the world, we should have this and that, and things should be fair. And they enacted things like affirmative action and programs. And even today in companies, they have diversity programs where they try to change the complexion of the company as far as the people that run the company, the CEOs, and the leadership. And so you see, initiatives for more, people of color, minorities to be in those spaces. And so they have made this world where, it's a fake world, because for so long they have been holding their tongue and they've been faking the funk, but they created this world. So they've been holding their tongue, wanting to say the things that they really wanted to say, wanting to be outright racist, and they couldn't do that. And now they got to the point where they're about to explode. And that's why I say they are victims of the false and fake reality that they created. Meanwhile, when black people would talk about racism, they say, no, it doesn't exist. You see that? They would say, no, you're out of your mind. No, you're playing the race card. No, you're a victim. But the whole time they've been wanting to be racist this whole time. Go figure. And now they feel like, you know what? We're tired of cancel culture. We're tired of this. We're tired of people saying that we are racist when we really are. And so really they were just the victims of the fake world and philosophy that they created in America. We're all a melting pot, everybody can be equal, and all of this. They had to make laws to go against their true nature, to seem like they were fair, to seem like everybody had a chance and had a shot, to seem like they were not discriminatory in their different practices, in home loans and redlining and being accepted into schools and being accepted at a job. You see how that all worked out? Now they're about to explode because now they feel as though they had to hold their tongue. They feel as though anytime they do something or say something that is actually racist, they get called out for it. When in reality, they've been wanting to do this for decades. For decades. So let me know what y'all think about what I just said. This is what you're dealing with right now. You're not dealing with white people that are tired of black people. You're dealing with white people that are tired of the world that other white people created to fake the funk in front of black people.